And we're going to start right out with Ed Clifford, and I'm going to get up and go talk to Ed. Hey, Ed, how are you?
Good, good.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, it was great. We had great fun last time you were here. And you are the Human Jukebox. Where did you get that name?
Well,
because you don't look like
I
one.
sound like the people that I sing, and
You do.
many times people have walked into a club I'm playing and told me when they can that they thought it was the jukebox playing.
Well, it's interesting that you were singing, and someone out here said, "Oh, I thought that was a recording." And so it does.
I get that a lot.
You are kind of a jukebox. We saw you at Civitello's when we were there for dinner, and
Yeah.
you were singing and had such a wonderful reception. And one of the things, are you going to be performing at the
Italian
festival?
Street Fest, yes, I'll be there.
I couldn't get it all in because it's the Little Italy StreetFest Italian Festival.
That's
Got
it.
It's
I think
too many
that's
words.
the whole name.
And where, are you going to be performing?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
where
I'll
is
be
it?
there on the small stage on J Street itself, along with Ed Salvo and John DiFilippo.
Oh, okay.
And then later on in the evening, I'll be in the patio area of Civitello's.
Okay, and that's outside.
Yeah, all of it's outside.
And with a meal and something.
Mhm.
Now, a Human Jukebox. I've heard you sing Frank Sinatra, Johnny Mathis. You're going to sing a little Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, I do about 40 different voices.
Do you really?
Yeah, I
Okay. And
just
where did you
learned
get your
them.
gift?
Don't know. Not something I actively tried, but I can't read music, so the only way I can learn a song is to repeatedly listen to the original version.
Ah,
and
so
it gets stuck in my head, I
yeah.
guess.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So what are you going to sing?
I'm going to open with That's Life.
Okay, and then we're going to have you sing throughout the show.
Yeah, I'll do a few more
cool.
songs. Thanks.
Great. Thanks, Ed.
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And funny as it seems, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting, but my heart won't buy it. But if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd hop right on that big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. Couple of times I thought of checking out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. My.
I wish.
Okay, good. Thank you. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest tree is, that's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deep blue sea is, that's how deep it goes if it's real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless he needs you all the way. Through the good or lean years and for all those in between years, come what may. Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. But if you'll let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. So if you'll let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Oh my goodness, so good. And Janice, it seems to me that you were here when Don Hyman was singing, and
Yes,
you were on the stage, and we were rocking and rolling.
We were rocking and rolling. Oh yeah.
What fun that was!
Oh,
I just
what
happened
fun.
to think about it when you were.
That's right.
When we were singing.
You ask how much I need you. Must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I'll love you, I'll tell you true, until the 12th of never, I'll still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I'll love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I love you till the clover has lost its perfume. I love you till the poets run out of rhyme. and that's a long, long time, until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Thank you. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We was both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you better learn to play it right. And you got to know when to hold 'em, and know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. 'Cause you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. And you got to know when to hold 'em, and know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. 'Cause you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, and know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. 'Cause you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, and know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. 'Cause you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.